Danny, you mentioned being a student. If you could be a student in anybody's class in the world, who would the teacher be? Just for one class, who would the teacher be and what would the topic be?
Well, I really mean what I'm gonna say. I'm in a very special place in my life right now, and I'm really just happy for what I'm gonna say. I'm really happy that I have access to train with the following people: Eddie, Caio, Jean-Jacques, no one in any particular order. It's always amazing to be on the mat with them, and whatever they're teaching, I just want to take in, dude. You know, I still have like a lot of work left to do. This is something that I plan on doing for the rest of my life, and I know there's a lot of dudes that wish they were with that dude, wish they were with this dude. I know what I have. I'm not a fool, dude. I appreciate it all, dude. It's a very special thing for me to hop in the car, drive 350 miles, dude, and go train with Jean-Jacques, go train with Eddie, dude. That's amazing. Or, you know, I'm teaching and training in SF, and then I go and I train with Caio, or even Jake Shields. Like, those guys, like, I don't need anybody else. I mean, don't take me wrong. I'm open to training with other people, but I don't feel that I need anybody else. I don't. I have all the best dudes in the world, in my opinion. You know, I love 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. I represent that. I love Jean-Jacques. You know, I love Caio and Jake, and my style is a blend of all those styles, and obviously my base is 10th Planet, and the mixture with my wrestling, and even with my yoga, and now with the kettlebells. And you know, right now, like, I have an amazing strength and conditioning coach, Mark Rifkin. I couldn't ask for anybody better. You see, these people that I train with, they're not just training partners. Eddie's family, dude. That dude's got my best interest in mind. You know how many coaches don't have their students' best interest in mind? Eddie's been fucking raising me all these years in this, dude. And he's been navigating me. You know how many times I had problems in my life and he helped me? Or like I was having some kind of thing that had nothing to do with jiu-jitsu and he navigated me out of it? I don't want, you know, like a lot of people, they'll jump ship, and I've seen a lot of these dudes, they'll jump ship for like just to train with other dudes or whatever. They don't get what it's about. They don't get it. On some level, you know, a lot of these dudes, they don't get that. You know, you gotta be loyal to your team, dude, and I'm lucky. I know. When I was a young kid, dude, when I was 12 years old, I remember being in 7th grade, being the teacher's aide, going to JeanJacquesMachado.com. That was when I was 12 years old. I'm 26 right now. That was back up in SF. We're in LA right now. I got to drive down here. I got to train with Jean-Jacques today. There were kids, they were looking up to Michael Jordan, whoever the fuck. I was looking up to Jean-Jacques. Here we are 14 years later, and I'm still living the dream, baby, and it's fucking clearer than ever. There ain't nobody, I mean, don't take me wrong, because of like where I get to network and who I'm around, I get to experience different people, but I just feel blessed. That's it.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah.
And you're smart for appreciating that.
You know, that Eddie always says to me, he says, Denny, always appreciate your life. That was one of the most important things that Eddie taught me. And also, like, my father said the same thing to me in like a little bit of a different way. My father would always tell me, because like my father's a very hardworking man. He works 7 days a week and like 10 hours a day in his pizza shop. And he's been doing it forever, man. He always says, Denny, every day above ground's a good day. And like for me, dude, the way I look at it, man, I'm 26, I still do what I love, and I'm healthy too. That's another one. You know me for a long time, you know I've been hurt, and I've had some hard fucking times, dude. When I broke my neck, when I threw out my back, or whatever happened, I'm just happy that I can just keep rolling, dude, and just keep doing what I'm doing. You know, and now, you know, 2014 was a successful year for me too. You know, the year before I went 0-4, and it fucking blew, dude. You know, cause like you put so much of your heart into what you're doing, and like it's not going your way. And like last year was really good, and I'm just happy. That's it. And, you know, I'm just the fact. I mean, even if I was losing, and when I always pushed hard because I hated losing. I hated when I would lose. I would always, you know, I always look at Eddie when I win, you know, because like nothing makes me happier than making him proud, and like all my people, because like a lot of this too, like at some point, like that's what's kind of kept me going. You have to find other reasons to keep you going. At some point, like you win titles, like, all right, Because I'm not really making money from fighting. You know that. You know that. I lose money when I compete, dude, especially like the way that I train, dude. You know, it takes a couple G's to train the way that I train a month. You know, and like me and Kyle, we were talking about this like last week. We're just happy that we've just kept going. And there's been so many people throughout the years, man, that like they were better than me. They were more talented than me. I don't know, maybe they had more money than me, so they had access to more resources, what it could have been. I don't know what it was, but for some reason they fell off and I didn't stop. And I've had some ups, I've had some downs. I'm just happy that I've kept going, and I'm happy that my jiu-jitsu is coming to where I want it to be now. After like 14 years. I'm not talking about like 14 years, oh, I'm training 2 days a week here, 3 days a week here. No, dude, this is like 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week, grinding twice a day, you know, and just like, I know it just sounds like, I sound like a dumb idiot just fucking repeating myself, but I'm just appreciating it. That's it.
It's awesome.